Channel 13 has a long history of visiting the Olympic host cities before the games began to gather human interest stories for you. I've been lucky to do it since the Olympics in Greece back in 2004. And every time we discovered the most amazing stories. And our journey to Tokyo was no different. They are the giants of Japan. Imposing and disciplined. Hardened by years of grueling training. When they meet in the ring, it's as much ritual as sport. Preparing for a battle that will only last seconds. Sumo is this country's national sport. One with ancient origins.
相撲はですね、日本の歴史の中で約2000年前からあると言われてるんですね。それは天皇陛下の宮中行事。
Today, this district in Tokyo is known as the center of the sumo world. This is where the national tournaments take place. The neighborhood is also full of sumo training stables, restaurants, and of course, the oversized athletes themselves.
Hi, my name is Tashiro. Nice to meet you.
Yoshinori Toshiro has been around sumo since he was 8 years old.
なかなかできることではないですし、日本人として
As an adult, Toshiro is huge. 6'2", 400 pounds. On this day, he was joined by Kazumasa Soto. He's 6'1", 330 pounds. The top 70 professional wrestlers can earn $10,000 a month, plus tournament winnings. Toshiro ranks 77th. So he got nothing. But his sumo-sized personality has paid off big in retirement. He's become a model.
相撲モデル
And an actor.
Indian movie.
Toshiro's face is everywhere, pitching everything from tourism to underwear to candy.
見て、ハリボーゴールドベア。
Today, he's also a business owner.
相撲イベント
Toshiro and other retired wrestlers entertain tourists at the Sumo Experience, giving visitors an up-close look at their flexibility. They put on a sumo show. And they serve everybody the same hot pot food sumo wrestlers eat.
ちゃんこって結構野菜とかお肉とか入って結構バランスいい食べ物なんですよね。こうお腹いっぱい食べて。
Sumo wrestlers do have big appetites. Toshiro can eat 300 pieces of sushi.
2 piece together one bite. Very expensive.
The Sumo Experience gives guests a chance to put on a sumo suit. I gave it a shot. Toshiro had me spinning. But he let me win. In Japan, sumo wrestlers are extremely popular.
やはりこの昔から相撲って愛されてますから、どこに行ってもそういうなんていうんですかね、歓迎されるんですよ。
It's a sport that continues to fascinate the world.
やはりその自分が強くなると
With the stars literally bigger than life.
自分の親戚とかね、親とかも誇らしいものになるんですね。
The giants of Japan. Japan is a photographer's dream.
The colors, just the atmosphere, the warmth that you feel when you're here.
Once we start taking images, it's so beautiful, you know. It's easy to compose images. It's an endless source of inspiration.
It's no wonder that social media is filled with spectacular photos of the Olympic host country.
No matter how hard I try to shoot everything, the next day I wake up and I go to the same place I've been to 1,000 times and I discover something fresh.
But in Japan's crowded online space, the most unique buzz might just be coming from this unassuming Tokyo man and his favorite photo subject.
こんにちは、小野伸二郎と、彼は、柴犬の丸です。丸は、11歳の柴犬です。彼のこうスマイルというか、こう笑顔が人々の心を。
Maru can't seem to go anywhere in Tokyo without drawing attention.
This is the most famous Shiba dog in Japan.
思い出させるというか、まあ、彼の笑顔を見て。
Shinjiro Ono found Maru at a pet store 11 years ago, saying the puppy was probably ignored because he had a round body.
丸以外の子供たちが連れて行かれて、最後に残ったのが丸だったんですね。で、これ以上彼が残っていると。
Shinjiro bought the puppy on Christmas Eve and named him Maru, which means the circle. They became inseparable.
丸との関係は一番近い言葉で言ったら多分 He's my son.
Shinjiro started posting photos of their adventures on Instagram.
人たちに向けて日本の文化とかライフワークとして続けていることで、日本には本当にいいところがたくさんあって。
Photos of the smiling Shiba seem to connect with people. Maru now has 2.5 million followers on Instagram.
Okay. いや、わかんない。
The dog's popularity probably explains why this man wandered over during my interview. There is a market for Maru.
Calendar?
Quite literally.
Coaster.
Coasters.
Yes.
Maru's face.
Towel?
A towel.
Yeah.
Maru's towel.
Yeah.
Is on everything. And
Eric.
Maru beer.
Maru beer.
Maru has become a revenue generator, but not for his owner.
費用として寄付したりするよう、そういった活動を続けています。
The round dog once ignored in a pet store now has his own shop. His smiling face, who once couldn't get anyone's attention, now gets 200,000 views for a post like this one. And Maru is impacting his owner.
どちらかというと社交的じゃないタイプで、今まで知らなかったことが、いろんなことが発見することができた。まあ人生がすごく豊かになりました。
It's been quite a ride for Maru, a puppy that came from humble beginnings to become Japan's most popular dog. Those seeking serenity in Japan won't be disappointed. Quiet, peaceful retreats can be found throughout the Olympic host country. Picturesque places that one can savor in solitude. But here in Tokyo, it's a different story. There are 9 million residents here, countless tourists, all moving about in Japan's bustling capital. Here,
it's an incredibly big crowd.
You're never alone.
A lot of people.
Especially when you cross the street.
All right, guys. So here we go.
Welcome to Shibuya Crossing. What is Shibuya Crossing?
Well, according to many, it's the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world.
Every 2 minutes, the adventure begins.
Something like 3,000 people every time.
They're going this way and that way.
There are people coming.
Thousands of people,
This is complicated, actually.
all crossing at the same time. So crossing the sidewalk in Tokyo
Yeah.
is a thing.
Yeah, in Shibuya.
In Shibuya. Shibuya is a popular shopping and entertainment district of Tokyo. The famous Shibuya Crossing is actually 5 crosswalks located at one very famous intersection.
This is like a giant human wave.
They all look like ants, and everybody's crossing through each other.
People don't just cross it once. They go back and forth,
Yeah.
trying to get the perfect photo, right?
That's right, that's right.
Put your cell phone and film the crossing while you're walking.
More than anything, people are just here to take pictures of themselves and of the place, because what people really want to see is the chaos around us, right? And there's a couple guys doing jumping jacks behind us right now. So there you go. That's an example of what people do here.
Professional photographers have a field day at Shibuya Crossing.
I've seen performance art. I've seen people get engaged in the crossing, wedding-style photo shoots with the full-on, wedding gown. You see a lot of crazy stuff.
So if you're looking for a serene spot in Japan where you're the only one around, you can find that. But if you prefer a crowd,
It's a crazy crossing.
come join the organized chaos.
Not just straight or not just like right to left. Just people from all over.
Getting across the street has never been so much fun. Shrines and temples reflect Japan's 2 major religions, Shinto and Buddhism. Many Japanese people practice both. The customs and rituals have been here in Japan for hundreds of years. But in this tiny corner of the Olympic host country,
私の名前は朝倉行泉です。
a change is underway.
お寺の住職をしております。
This monk is on a mission.
500年以上続いているお寺で17代目の住職です。お寺に生まれて、そしてお前はお寺を継いでいく立場だぞと。
Gyosen Asakura was reluctant. He did not want to follow in his family's footsteps and become a priest. Something else was tugging at his heart.
大好きで、若い頃からね、中学生の頃から音楽が大好きです。
So Asakura became a disc jockey.
たまたま入ったお店にもう入り浸るようになって。
He would eventually trade his turntable for a priest's robe, but he didn't leave the music behind. In fact, when he saw fewer people attending his temple, he decided music might be the thing to bring them back. So he created a music and light show for his Buddhism service.
飾り付けというのは極楽浄土という素晴らしい世界、それは光の世界で光に満ち溢れた世界だと。
The show makes sense to Asakura.
今まで伝統的に伝わっているものに疑問を持って、今一番新しい形でその仏の世界を表現してみたいと思ったのがきっかけです。
Now, Asakura captivates a larger crowd.
おじいちゃんとかおばあちゃんとかね、お年寄りしか一緒な場にいなかったんですけれども、そこで興味を持った若い人たち、その息子さんであったりとかお孫さんであったりとか。
In a country known for religious traditions, there's a new beat. Thanks to a DJ monk.
DJ 文句と言われて、ああ、そういうふうに見られてるんだなという意味ではとても嬉しいですね。
Swan.